Okay, so my name's Amy. I've been doing the curly girl method now for about a month. So I am no expert. However, I've been watching tons of YouTube videos and Facebook posts, and I'm slowly figuring out my own hair. So I wanted to come on, kind of share what I've figured out so far. I'm sure in another month I'll have way more to add, but I want to make this video pretty simple and just a few things that I wish I had seen when I was first starting. So the curly girl method started like 10 years ago. There's a book, there's all this stuff that goes along with it. If you want to follow it, the biggest thing is to not use heat on your hair. So no like high heat blow dryer, no curling iron, no straightener. They say not even like super hot water in the shower, which has been a super change for me. And your shampoos want to have no sulfates, and your conditioners, no silicones. Now that being said, from what I've read, yes, all that stuff's super important if you want like your best waves and curls. However, a lot of people have found that the process of washing their hair and putting product in is even more important sometimes than the actual products. So if you're not ready to like invest in new products, or you're not ready to say you're gonna give up the blow dryer or the straightener, you can still try washing your hair and putting in product the way I'm gonna show you, and you will still have results. They won't be maybe as amazing if you were doing all the things, but it's still good. So right now, I did buy the Diva Curl stuff, because when I was at the salon, this is what they had, and I loved how my hair looked, so I just bought it. I will say, it does have fragrance in it, which I usually try to avoid. So I'm using this. Once I'm done, I bought the gel too, which is like this huge. They didn't have the small size. But anyway, so I did buy the shampoo, conditioner, and the gel, because that's what's used in my hair. However, once I'm done with that, just an FYI, I'm going to be using the Inner Sense products, which is funny because I bought these before I started the whole curly girl method. So I already have these. I actually just ordered a trial size. You can order trial size of these, by the way. I ordered a trial size gel and something else to use. And so people say this stuff, it's expensive, but it's really good quality. There's nothing weird, there's nothing bad in it, and they say you can use a lot less product and have it go further. So yes, it's expensive, but it sounds like it lasts people a long time. I feel like I use so much of like the conditioner to get my hair like detangled and stuff, and a ton of the gel. So I am like fine with the Diva Curl stuff right now, but I really do think I'm gonna like this stuff more. So how to wash your hair. So this is totally, so I'm gonna add on to this video like how I refresh my hair after this. So I'm gonna take my hair down and it's gonna just look like a mess, which is totally fine. By the way, that's how a lot of people sleep. It's called a pineapple, and they just like put it on top of their head like really light, just to kind of like keep it up. They say it's better to sleep on like a satin pillowcase. These kind of hair elastics, or a satin hair elastic, is what people recommend. Okay, so to wash, the weird thing is you're going to wash upside down. Don't mind my look. So by upside down, this is, I'm going to see if I can see in there. Yeah, so this is what upside down means. So I'm not like literally upside down. But so you're gonna go in the water, you're gonna get your head all wet, like this. So get your hair all wet. Doing it upside down allows your curls to fall more the right way, and it protects the top of your head. Sorry, I'm so used to looking here with videos, but I have you a different way, so my eyes are like darting all over. It also protects the top of your head, because this part is like most prone to frizz and damage and everything. So if you're washing this way, the water's hitting here and protecting the top of your hair. Who knew? So you get all wet, right? Soaking wet, like way longer than you would think to be in the water, like to make sure it's really wet so you can like squeeze it and like water comes out. So you do that. Then you take your shampoo. So this is like the no poo, so I would take a little shampoo. By the way, there's tons of videos of people doing this in their shower, which is like hilarious. I've watched way too many women taking showers. But so you squeeze a little bit. like a dime size amount probably for most people. This is a no lather one. I'm not gonna really put it in now. I'm just showing them what I would do. The Inner Sense, just FYI, you have to, like they say, emulsify. You really have to like kind of get it in your hands and like do this, and it does lather a little bit, but the Diva Curl does not lather, just so you know. So you're over like this, right? You get your shampoo, and then you get it on your scalp. So like, you put it on your scalp. The girl I watched last did this just under the water. So I'm gonna try that next. So, and you do this, and you do this. And the way that it actually cleans is, it's like good scalp care. So you're really like getting in there and like doing this, and you're trying to get like, you can almost think of it like a scalp massage. Like, you know, when you go to the hairdresser and they really get your scalp, that's what you should be doing. So it's kind of like stimulating your scalp, which is good for like so many things, but it's also breaking up all the dirt and debris, sweat, any products that are on there. So that's how you're really cleaning your hair, is like with your fingers. That's how you're cleaning your scalp. You don't have to put shampoo on the bottom parts because it's gonna run over it. So you're like this, you get your shampoo in, you really do that, and then you let it like rinse out. You can like do a squeeze.
I'm doing this.
You're doing it too over there. Henry's getting into the washing. Okay, so you do that, right? You do your shampoo, then you grab your conditioner. Some people detangle while they're shampooing too. I haven't tried that yet. And most people say to do it with your fingers is best. Some people will use a comb to detangle, but using your fingers is like less prone to breakage. There's like a bunch of other benefits, less hair loss. So I've been just using my fingers. So you get some conditioner. They say maybe like a quarter amount. I've been using, I feel like, more to really detangle my hair, but maybe that's just my hair, I don't know. So you get your conditioner, and now I do this part out of the water. So this is gonna be out of the water. So I'm still upside down, right? And now I put my conditioner, and they call this prayer hands, like this. So you get your conditioner and you like get it everywhere. So you can kind of like flip your head to both sides, get all your conditioner like all in. You can get it up top and all the way to the bottom. And then I start detangling. So I would like be running my finger, I'm not gonna do it right now, but running my fingers through, then I would go to this side, run my fingers through, and I would keep a clip in the shower. And at this point, after the conditioner, I would clip it up, and it sort of acts like a leave-in conditioner. And then I would wash my whole body. And if I have to shave, I shave, so anything like that. That way it's really like sitting in there for a while, which is really good. So after you let it sit for a little bit, then you go back to the water. And when you let it go over the water, this is called squish to condish, if you want to look up YouTube videos. And you take your hair as the water is rinsing your conditioner out, and you squeeze, and you like, it's gonna make a noise like a ch-ch-ch-ch if you're doing it right. So you're like squeezing. So I'm squeezing the water in the conditioner like in, as it's like going over my hair. Squeezing. Then I found it's best when I condition twice. So I will do that again, and the second time I don't rinse it all out. I'll just like quickly rinse it. Some people do it just once. I don't know if it's this product, I don't know if it's my hair, but it needs a lot of the, like, this is so funny. This is like heavy, the shampoo still, and the conditioner is so light. So I've been needing a lot of conditioner. So I condition again, and then I don't squeeze it all out, and my last bit of water on my hair, so like say I'm getting the last of my conditioner out, or last whatever, I turn the water down to like cold. So I'm like standing, like, so my body's not in the water, and it's like cold right on my hair, and I'm doing that squish up thing. That like, that's just, there's so many good things about the cold water on your hair, but basically it's less frizz. So yeah, so that. And for shampooing, some people always only use conditioner. So some people always do to like use the conditioner for shampoo and use the conditioner for conditioner. Some people will shampoo and then condition. This is like seriously a journey of figuring out what your hair wants, and it won't want the same things forever. So, but the process of washing your hair upside down will get you results, even if like these aren't right, or like anything else. So sometimes, so I would say like once a week I shampoo and condition, and sometimes condition again. The other times, if I take a shower, I just condition twice. I don't always use the shampoo, which is why it's so light. I mean, so heavy. Okay, so now I have my cold water, ran over my hair. I finished I let all my conditioner out. I already washed my body. So now I shut the water off. Unless you're like me and you have a toddler in there, then you get out of the shower. But I keep my gel in the shower. I'll show you it later, but I pumped it into like a smaller container. But so now what I do, once I'm done showering, my hair is soaking wet. I use a little bit of the conditioner as a leave-in conditioner. So I'll put like a dime size amount. So my hair's soaking wet. I do kind of like the prayer hand things again. I put, so a little conditioner counting as a leave-in. Then I get my gel and I do a bunch of pumps and same thing, use those prayer hands. And then I squish it in. Squish it in, squish it in, squish it in. And I make sure I get like all like this, like everywhere gets coated with the conditioner, the little bit of conditioner I use as a leave-in, and then with the gel. So it coats everywhere. And then when I am done, I'll have to show you how to use the plopping technique. But when I'm done, I keep my head over and I wrap it up in a t-shirt. It's called plopping. Some people just wrap it up in like a t-shirt, like a turban. I haven't tried that. It seems way easier, but and then I let it sit in that for like 10 minutes. So maybe I will show that and then I'll show how to refresh my hair. Yeah, bye. Okay, so this is called plopping. This would be if my hair was soaking wet out of the shower and I come out of the shower like this. So my hair is dripping wet. Some people will do this on their toilet if it's clean, like the toilet top, or you can do it like if your bed is right attached to like the bathroom. You can put a towel on the bed and then you take like a soft t-shirt and you lay it down so it's like looks like normal, so like the sleeves are on top. And then what you do is you would like let all your hair kind of like drape in the top there. And then you take the two bottom ends, and you meet them around your ears, and you like pinch those, and then you take the sleeves, flip it over. So I'm still holding the bottom pieces together. This did take me a few tries to like figure it out. So now I have the top pieces. Super cute, right? Top pieces, and then you close. It looks so much weirder with my dry hair. And then you tie it in front. That's called plopping. And I would leave this for like 10 minutes. I say 10 minutes. A lot of times I end up leaving it on longer because I'm doing stuff with the boys. But it's so nice. I have really thick, heavy hair, and I'm used to like water just dripping down me after a shower. It's so nice to not have like water dripping. And then when I take it off, I would just do this and then kind of like that. And then I would look in the mirror and I would just try to like put the part kind of where I want it to fall, and then just let it air dry. So that's what I do. Some people just do a turban, like, I'm not sure what. I'm not really sure what they do for a turban, but basically any way you can get your hair up in a t-shirt is good. They say not to use a normal towel because it creates frizz. Some people don't do that and they just will dry their hair like this, like scrunching it into a t-shirt. Or you could do napkins, but that's not as eco-friendly. But you can scrunch just like that. People say microfiber works too. There's special towels you can buy, but I've really liked using the t-shirt. Yeah, so that's that. Okay, so when I first started this, now I should say I'm used to not washing my hair like many times a week. My hair is thick, so it doesn't get greasy easily, and also I prioritize so many other things before a shower. So for me, that wasn't a huge thing when they were like, don't wash your hair so many times a week. But then it turns out like that just means don't use the shampoo. So some people still take showers every day and go through the whole process with the conditioner, like washing with conditioner and then putting conditioner and gel in, or whatever products they choose. So if you're not, you don't have to do that. But then I was like, so I'm supposed to go out like this, like which actually, I mean, maybe some people will like it, but this isn't me. So it's like, how am I supposed to get my hair to look good and not like shower every day? So it turns out it's called like refreshing your hair. So a lot of people will get their hair wet every day. And so, so I took a shower yesterday. So you could use a clip. I just have this here, so that's why I'm using this. So the person that I liked the most for doing the refresher, what she did, can you just wait till I'm done? I'm almost on my video, okay? Spray bottle, super easy, right? And so this is like if you don't want to take a shower. If you want to take a shower, like just wet your hair, do the conditioner and the gel in the shower, and you're fine. But if you don't have time for a shower or you don't want to take a shower, but you want your hair to look good, so what she did is and you could do this in smaller sections. I'm just gonna do this in like 2 or 3 sections so I can do it kind of fast for you. So she sprayed her hair and got it like, not like dripping wet, but like wet enough. Make sure I'll spray my computer over here. Okay, so spray the hair. And then
instead of taking a shower.
Yeah, instead of taking a shower, exactly. So I'm kind of like getting the water all down there a little bit. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take like that much conditioner, and then I did 2 pumps of gel. So it's kind of like 1 part conditioner, 2 parts gel.
Mommy,
And
are you
I'm gonna use this. Yeah, I'm really doing it. Then I'm gonna put that on both sides, and then I'm gonna squish this up. And there we go. So it's kind of like bringing my curls back. It's like taming it from being like crazy. I'll do it to this side. And so there's like the bottom layer. Maybe I'll do it in 3 layers. So then you take out the next kind of like layer. I feel like it's, so a big thing about this too is like not touching your hair all the time, which is like huge thing for me to get used to. I'm always like playing with my hair. But if you have like curls or waves, you really want to like leave them alone. So like me doing that video before this, touching my hair, I'm not sure how like good this will work. But it will look better than it did without doing it, right? Okay, so I kind of wet that again, let the water go down there again. Then I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do, and this is just like practice. I'm sure in a month, if you talk to me, I'm gonna be doing something different. But right now, this is like what I have found works the best. So same thing, just put the 1 part conditioner, 2 part gel. Now I'm just gonna scrunch it up. And then we'll do the other side. You can also use a diffuser if you don't want to let your hair air dry on a low setting. It's important not to use like high heat. Some people I've seen, I don't have one to show you, but they've used like a metal strainer, but not like one with the big holes. I don't know what it's called, but it's like got really little holes. It kind of looks like almost like a bowl, and you can use that as a diffuser with like your hair dryer on low. Look it up if you don't know what I mean. And you can like hold the metal like strainer thing and then diffuse through your hair. But okay, so then we're gonna do top layer. I am like amazed every time I do this how like wet it can get my hair with the spray bottle. My hair really doesn't like get wet easily. Okay, so
Mom, can I try it now?
try what?
Spray bottle.
Do you want to play with it on the deck?
No, I want to spray with it.
Your hair?
Yeah.
You can come spray your hair.
Come
Oh no, not over there, not near Daddy's laptop. Okay, so kind of get that. Then same thing, I'm gonna do 1 conditioner, 2 gel. Now, so this is my 2nd day. So I washed yesterday. So if I do this again tomorrow, I found on like the 3rd and 4th days, if I don't end up taking a shower, I don't put as much of this in. I can more just like wet it and just put like a little bit of gel or conditioner in. It's like really the kind of thing that no one's gonna be able to tell you exactly what's gonna work for you until you try it. And you could also be doing this upside down. I wonder if that would get better results. This is the way the girl did it when I was watching, so I've just been doing it this way. But like I said, for me, it's like hard sometimes to not touch it. So I'm just gonna do one last little squirt around. We'll do one last gel, and I'll do one last little like upside down thing. And kind of really squish it in there. If it was too wet right now, I could squeeze it with the t-shirt, but because I just used this spray bottle, it's not like dripping. And okay, so we're gonna try that. We'll see what happens. But it's definitely more manageable. Now it'll just depend kind of how it dries. Yeah, so there it is. So that is how I do it all right now. Feel free to ask questions, share your experience. Yeah, I guess I'll do another one of these probably in a month and see if anything changed. But I look forward to talking to you. Bye.